Cost avoidance measures the energy and cost savings from energy projects. These projects can range from changing people's behaviors to changing building equipment. In the end, you are trying to find out how much money did you avoid spending due to your energy management activities. The basics of cost avoidance is to take your current use and compare it to the adjusted use from the baseline year to determine if you used more or less energy. Let's look at the details. Step 1 is easy. We retrieve your current bill from EnergyCap. Step 2 is a little more complicated because we first need to define some terms. For this step, we take any weather-sensitive use for this meter from the baseline year and adjust it to the current conditions, and we take the non-weather use and adjust it for the billing period length. The baseline period is typically the 12-month period before starting your energy project. Next, we determine if the meter is weather-sensitive. If you look at the use, does it change with the weather? For example, is the use of a natural gas meter higher with colder temperatures? Now that we have separated the weather-sensitive use from the non-weather-sensitive use, we can do some adjustments. Any weather use in the baseline year is adjusted to the current weather by using the weather factor and current degree days. Before explaining the weather factor, we need to know what the building balance point temperature is. This is the outside temperature when the building requires no heating or cooling. Each building has a different balance point temperature due to the building's age and construction materials. The weather factor is the difference between the building's balance point temperature and the outdoor temperature. Now we can move on to step 3 and adjust for floor area. Have there been any floor area changes since the baseline was set? Do we need to enter any special adjustments? Special adjustments are not weather-related and happened after the baseline year. Special adjustments are not the result of Energy Manager actions. Now we can calculate the baseline adjusted to current conditions, or BATC. We have adjusted the baseline use for the current weather, current floor area, and other special conditions like current occupancy. Take the adjusted use, what we would have used if we hadn't implemented an energy project, and multiply by the current unit cost. This is your BATC cost. Now it's time to see if we have been conserving energy and saving money. Cost avoidance is equal to the BATC cost minus the current cost. Hopefully your current cost is less than the BATC cost because you have been conserving energy. A positive number here is the amount of money you avoided spending compared to the baseline year. That wraps up our overview of cost avoidance.